the way that they're acting is cold. The way that they're acting is self-sabotage. The way that they're acting drives people away, depending on how standoffish and cold they are. Some of you are dealing with someone who is very standoffish, very maybe mean, maybe acting like they don't give a fuck, they don't want you, they don't fuck with you. That's pretty mean. And that could be designed to drive people away. And others of you, you're just dealing with someone who's a little detached. And maybe you can tell that they don't exactly trust you, or they don't believe what you're saying to them, or this is you I'm talking about. There'll be different groups of you. Okay, Knight of Swords. So someone is going to communicate. This is very quick communication coming in, maybe even impulsively. So it's like they're really trying to hold back. They're like, oh, I feel like I'm shut out. I feel like I'm being ignored. I feel like I'm being rejected. Fuck it, I'm going to say something. Fuck it, I'm just going to say something. I'm just going to communicate. Maybe even trying to hold back what they wanted to say, but it's like they're not going to hold back at some point. They're going to say something. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. So this is going to work out in someone's favor. Okay, so like I said, communication is all that's needed. You just need to tell someone how you feel, or ask them questions, or explain to... I feel like it goes both ways. Both of you just need that conversation. One of you wants to ask, wants clarity of their past, and the other one needs to explain their past and why they feel that way, or why they are the way that they are. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, so I also see, again, what I said, someone who is untrusting, whether it's you or the person you want, they are seeing things. I feel like they are hyper vigilant with the red flags. They may be seeing things that they don't like, and they're focusing on that. Their guard's up over it. They don't trust. They may have been okay, and then they detached. That's because they are seeing things that they feel are red flags. Okay, so if you're pursuing someone and you notice this kind of hot and cold, detached energy, know that they are releasing their past, and they are hypervigilant about red flags. They may feel like they have seen things in you that are red flags. What those things are will vary among you. Only you will know. Aries, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general. So not all of the messages are going to resonate to a T, because it is for many people at once. These are collective readings and not personal readings. So just keep that in mind. Please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You should be able to know if this is for you or not. If it's not lining up to you, your situation, or someone that you may be dealing with, it may not be for you this time. So now we're going to skip the rest, and we're going to head right to your channeled message, Aries. Aries, for you, there was an energy of a standoff or a standstill, okay? It was showing me the Ram, but this can be generally a person, okay? It doesn't need to be an Aries. It can be flipped around. I was getting an energy of stubbornness with this person, okay? Because this ram was kind of like stomping its hoof, okay? So it was like, you know, like I'm gonna stand still, or I'm gonna stand firm in my place, or this is what I believe, or something like that. There was a stubbornness, maybe even a frustrated vibe, because they seem to be glaring ahead, okay? There was an energy of defensiveness as well with this person. There was almost an energy of the nerve, okay? So either this person was thinking to themselves, the nerve of someone, or it was bringing attention to the nerve on their forehead. So again, kind of glaring, kind of frustrated, okay? Pissed even, okay? This person has this very pissed off defensive vibe to them. Now, some of you, this could be you as an Aries. Others of you, you could be cross-watching for an Aries. Again, it could be the Aries acting this way, or this is someone else external to you, Aries. I did get a feeling that there was someone trying to come towards this person, okay? You know, this person was fending them off, okay? So anybody that tried to come towards them, or this specific person that tried to come towards them, it seemed like this ram was defensive towards them and trying to fend them off, okay? Like, stay away from me, stay away from me. I don't trust you. I don't feel safe around you. And what ended up happening is that this person that tried to approach them, they eventually won their trust with food, okay? So they offered the Aries or the ram food and eventually started petting this ram and then working their way to the chin, starting to scratch the chin of this ram, to all of a sudden grabbing the ram by its horn and trying to saw the ram's horn off. So a huge moment of betrayal here for this person, whether this is you I'm talking about or this is someone else. For those of you that are cross watchers, it could be the Aries doing this, or Aries, this is someone else that you're dealing with is acting like this, okay? There was a moment of betrayal for this person. Now, I see to the present moment that this person is still holding on to this betrayal, okay? There are huge trust issues now with this person. They come off very standoffish with people, like anybody that tries to come towards them, they just don't trust. And part of the reason for that is that this person already had trust issues to begin with. I feel like they already didn't trust people. They've probably already been betrayed by many people. Or they're just naturally like that, like they're very suspicious, okay? Getting some of them could have Scorpio in their chart, okay? That's for select few of you. But, you know, this person already didn't trust people, and it's like someone really put in a lot of work with this person to kind of win them over. And it's like the minute that they won them over, they betrayed them. So now this person is like doubly just doesn't trust people, doesn't want anybody near them, okay? I do see that now anybody that comes towards this person, anybody that tries to get close to them, or this is you I'm talking about, anyone that tries to come to you or get close to you, I do see that this ram charges at them, okay, to drive them away. And I do feel like, you know, this ram or this person is quite lonely at times. I do see them kind of bored. I see them kind of kicking some pebbles, looking at the ground, feeling bored with themselves, feeling lonely because there's like nobody can get close to them. And it's because this person drives them away. Either they're very defensive, they're very standoffish, and they kind of make people feel unwanted or make people feel like they are not welcome in their energy. And so, yeah, this drives people away. I do see that this person is kind of lonely because of that, okay? And it was showing me an image of this ram or this person looking off into the distance. They were kind of in this very barren wasteland. It was kind of reminding me of the Grand Canyon, okay? There was not a lot of vegetation. It was dusty. There were cliffs. There were mountains. They were looking over this cliff and looking into the distance. And it kind of gave me a vibe of, you know, looking at what else is out there. Like, what is out there for me? What is coming next? What is out there? Where is my person? When am I going to meet someone? What is coming for me? What is destined for me? But what I feel is that this person, like anytime that someone tries to come towards them that could be destined, that could genuinely be someone important in their life, they drive them away. They push them away. They make them feel like, I don't want you. I don't acknowledge you. Stay away from me. I want nothing to do with you. Now, what I end up seeing after that, I do see a hand popping out of nowhere with a rose, trying to hand it to this person. And this person is surprised, okay? So there might be something about this love offer that comes in. A lot of you, I feel like either you are this ram, or you could be someone that is trying to offer love to someone who is being depicted by this ram, okay? So there's something about this love offer that comes in that is going to be surprising, maybe unexpected. It could be from an unexpected person, or it could come in a very unexpected way, or it could be timing is unexpected. Something about it is surprising, okay? Now, I do see that this Aries or this ram person, we'll call them an untrusting person, okay? I do feel that they are suspicious, okay? I do see them surprised and happy at first, but I do see them side-eyeing the person, okay? So, like, what's your intention? What are your motives? What do you want with me? Okay, again, those trust issues are coming back up for this person. And there was even a moment of time where I do see them taking one of their back hooves and kind of sliding the rose away from them. It's like, oh, get this away from me. I don't trust it. I don't know. Get away from me. But I do see that this person handing them a love offer is going to keep trying. So they're going to keep trying to give it to the person. They're going to keep trying and they're going to keep offering love. Maybe expressions of love, expressions of interest. expressions of romance, expressions of sweetness, whatever it is a form of love, because this person handing them the love offer is interested in them. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so this person's going to keep trying, no matter how much this person tries to push it away. There is someone here that is persistent, okay? And some of you, it's flipped around, and you may be this person trying to offer someone love, and you're being persistent, and they may not trust you at first. Just know it's because at one point, I mean, they've been through a lot to begin with. At one point, they had someone that really, really put in extra effort just to win their trust. And the moment that Aries trusted them, or this untrusting person trusted them, this person betrayed them, okay? Maybe they tried to take something from them. Maybe they tried to sabotage them, destroy them, harm them in a physical way. Whatever it was, I feel like it was harming them, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, whatever. It was a form of harm. So that's a huge betrayal, okay? It's like, oh, things are good. You trust me now. I'm going to saw off your horn. So I don't feel that this person has gotten over it. They're still holding on to that. And some of you, don't forget that this message could be completely mirrored. You could be either trying to offer someone love here, and you may have a little bit of this energy yourself if you are an Aries. And others of you may not be Aries. You could be cross watchers, and you could still have a little bit of this energy around you in your own life. But you may be someone who has overcome it, and you may be trying to offer love to someone, and they may be struggling with this untrusting energy, okay? So that's what I got for you. We're going to get started. Okay, Aries, we're going to pull some oracles for you. It says, beloved, prepare for your life partner. Wow. Romance is returning into your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Okay. So those of you that don't have anybody in their life, which I feel like a lot of you may not, or you may be dealing with someone who has not had anyone in their life for quite a while, okay? And others of you, you may already be involved with this person, or vice versa, they're already involved with you. And you may find that romance starts to kind of return into the connection, okay? There could be some issues with trust. There could be some issues with, just being suspicious of each other, or of you, or you them. A time to give rather than take with the new moon in Virgo, okay? So the sign of Virgo is significant here. Either you may have Virgo placements, you may be dealing with someone who has Virgo placements, or Virgo energy is just here. Okay, Virgo energy can be a little bit of a perfectionist. They can be very critical of themselves and others. Okay, they can be very picky. They could be someone who gets the ick very easily. Mostly a lot of perfectionism. It has to be a certain way. And this can also be a fixer energy. Virgos they like projects. They like taking on things that they can fix up and make better, improve. And that includes partners. So somebody here may have had fixer energy in the past, either you or someone you're dealing with. They may have tried to fix people and wanted to help them grow and wanted to help them improve themselves, okay? So they may have not been with, super good people in the past. They may have believed in the wrong people, basically. Okay, this person also likes to plan, and it is an earth sign placement, okay, Virgo. So they like stability, they like security, and they like long-term commitments, but they also need to plan everything out, and there could be a thing with timing. They like to take it slow or something like that, okay? So starting off the reading, we do have an energy here of being taken from. When the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, it is an energy of people taking from you, or someone taking from you. It's also an energy of not getting enough, not receiving. Okay, when it's upright, this is an energy of receiving time, effort, money from people, receiving gifts, receiving energy, receiving attention, and or giving could be a generous type of energy. Now, when it's in reverse, it's the opposite of that, right? So not receiving much from people, and also people taking from you. So it goes both ways. For those of you that are someone trying to pursue somebody who feels like they have their guard up, you may not be receiving much from this person, okay? And as a result, it may be putting you in your head. You may be having some doubts. You may be having some anxieties, maybe fearing the worst. This person is not giving any attention to me. They're not really giving in return. Maybe I'm giving everything to them and they're just not giving me the time of day. And others of you that are on the reverse side, you could resonate more with the untrusting person. Some of you really worry about people taking from you. Okay, so you may have someone coming towards you or people that try to come towards you in general, and you just can't help but think about, what do they want from me? Are they here to take from me? What do they want to take? Some of you may have been stolen from in the past. You may have had people rob you, steal from you, screw you over with money. Maybe they just stole your time. Maybe they just stole your energy. Whatever it was, people took from you, okay? And now you have serious trust issues, or someone has serious trust issues. And there is that energy of kind of waiting around, waiting. When's my person going to come in? What's in store for me next? What is out there? Is there anything out there coming towards me? When am I going to meet my soulmate? When am I going to meet the one? Okay. Meanwhile, still moving on from the past, what has been done to them, they've been taken from in some way. Maybe they've been abandoned and left and shut out. They're still moving on from that. Okay. Somebody is kind of looking to the future while they move on, but it's like they're still struggling to invite new things and people in. Whereas on the flip side, to the person who is trying to pursue someone who has their guard up, this person may not be receiving enough or any attention or any kind of effort from someone. And I see that they are worried over this. Now, there's an energy of waiting for someone to move on. Okay, so there could be someone around the untrusting person that has kind of been around them for a while. Maybe they are on their social media. Maybe they've been friends. Or maybe, I feel like there's some kind of history there. Whether it doesn't have to be love. It could be like platonic friends. It could be someone on your social media that likes you. Or you like someone on your social media. Whatever it is, there's an energy here of someone really waiting for someone to move on. And I feel like there's fear because they're not receiving the time of day. They're not receiving acknowledgement. They're not receiving effort or attention from somebody. And they're worrying, like, is this person that I'm interested in, have they moved on from the past? Because I've been waiting on this person for quite a while. Maybe this person has tried to offer little tidbits of love and interest to someone for a while. Could be months, could be weeks, could be years. Okay, and maybe they've not really gotten any interest back or something like that, okay? There's an energy of like worrying, like I've waited on this person, I've given them a lot of time to move on from the past. Have they moved on from the past yet? I don't know, because I feel like I'm not getting attention. I'm not getting any effort or energy from this person. Okay? Now, for the person that is the untrusting one, okay, I do see that what's beneath the Eight of Swords here, so Eight of Swords can talk of fear, anxieties, feeling trapped in your own thoughts, basically anxiety and fear, okay, and feeling like they can't move, they're tied up because of it. So this is someone who's overthinking a lot, and it's to the point they're not taking action. They don't know how to take action in things because they're just so like in their head. What's putting them in their head is vengefulness, games, manipulation, people playing tit for tat with them, maybe people trying to harm them, like I said. Okay, and it's also next to the Knight of Cups energy. So like I said in the channeled message, in the past, I feel like this person had gotten a love offer from somebody. Okay, and this person ended up betraying them. Okay, they ended up harming them in some way. They ended up taking from them in some way, or just really hurting them, betraying them. Okay, somebody really wanted to tear them down, break them down. And I see that they are still moving away from this. They are starting to, though. They are moving into better, calmer waters, okay? So in the past, things were kind of rough for this person, but they are moving into better times, okay? They're still trying to let go of what this other person did to them, though. Okay, it's not easy. This person may have fixed placements and it may be harder for them to let go of things. Okay, they definitely don't trust people coming towards them now. It has really screwed them over with trust. Okay, yeah, and so while this person moves on to calmer waters, I do see that they are still disappointed over what has happened in the past. They're still not happy about it. Okay, there's still some kind of sourness over it. And they're currently kind of focused on what they don't like in their life. Maybe they're not happy with the way things are in their life. And for some of you, they're not happy with the options that they have in their life either. They may have people that are interested in them, but they don't really like them. They don't feel a connection to them. They don't, it's like, when am I going to find my person? Because right now I just don't feel a connection to anybody that comes towards me. Okay, and meanwhile, I do see that there is a cup trying to be offered to this person. It's coming out of the sky. There's something about it that is divine. It is a godsend. It's what they've prayed for and wished for. But if you can see, this person is kind of ignoring it. They're not paying attention to this offer. They're focused on what they don't like in their own life, or they're focused on, wow, there's all these other options, and I don't feel connection. I don't feel a connection to any of them. I don't feel attracted to any of them. I don't feel anything for any of these people, but not paying attention to this, offer that's trying to be given to them. Okay. And this is linked to an Ace of Pentacles. So this untrusting person, they want a new beginning. They want something stable. They want a relationship. Okay. They want something, secure, something long-term. They want something of a new beginning financially as well, okay? So some of them may not be happy about their financial situation, and that may be another thing that is being depicted by these cups. These cups can represent other things in their life that they are not happy about. It disappoints them, or they just don't like it. These can be things that they don't like, but they're focused on that instead of what's coming in. So some of them are not happy about their finances, about their work situation, or they want a relationship. I do feel like it could be a bit of everything, okay? And they're very focused on that. So they're not really paying attention to someone who may be trying to get their attention. Now, I do see that there is wish fulfillment. Okay, there is wish fulfillment coming for somebody, someone who wants a relationship. There is a relationship coming. It is going to make somebody very happy. And I feel like, there's also a lot of wish fulfillment tied to this. And there is also a Queen of Wands tied to this. So we're not going to put gender on it, but Queen of Wands is somebody who's very sexy. They're very alluring. They draw a lot of people in. They have a lot of admirers. They're fiery in nature, okay? So they go for what they want. They have high energy. They could have high sex drive, high motivation, optimistic usually, creative. And they're a take charge type of person, okay? They're very intuitive as well. They're very independent. There is female energy surrounding this, okay? So for some of you that are interested in a female, or you are a female interested in a male, this could either be you or this is a person that you want. Okay, and it's like some of you, if this isn't you, whoever this Queen of Wands is, okay, some of you, it is the Aries. Others of you, you are Aries and you want a Queen of Wands, or you're a cross watcher who wants a Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries or someone else. There's something about this Queen of Wands that brings somebody a lot of happiness. So it's like this Queen of Wands person is somebody's wish fulfillment. They want this Queen of Wands person, whether it's a male or female. If this Queen of Wands is a male that you want, I do see that they are somebody who draws a lot of attention. So they're not really, they're depicted by female energy, which means that they are not chasing people. They're not going out and like chasing people and trying to pursue people. They're more of a person that attracts people. They draw people into them because they are pretty good looking. They're attractive people. They have mesmerizing, alluring, tempting energy to them, okay? So this is somebody very tempting, very attractive. And they don't really chase, they attract, okay? So whether it's a male or female you're dealing with, I can see if it's a male, let's say you're a female trying to pursue a male, they are not a chaser, Okay, so they may not be giving you a lot of attention here, okay? And others of you could be males dealing with a female who's quite attractive, quite tempting, and you really want her. It's like this Queen of Wands energy doesn't need to do much to make somebody feel like this is what I want. I want this person. They make me feel good. I know I would be happy with this person, or this person is my wish come true. They're the ones who would emotionally fulfill me. And a lot of pride with that. Like, there's something about this attractive person that would make somebody feel very proud if they had them in their life. Okay? This person really doesn't have to do much to really make somebody feel like they're walking on sunshine. Okay? But there is a Queen of Swords energy attached to the Queen of Wands. Okay? So some of you are a Queen of Wands person. You really want somebody, but they could be a Queen of Swords, cold, detached. And others of you, this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords is the same person. They are somebody who's very alluring, very tempting, very sexy, but they are also very detached, very cold. They're very intelligent as well, okay? They can also be very cutthroat. They cut things off with ease if it doesn't serve them, if it's not healthy, if it's not what they want, if it's not something they want to tolerate. If they're being disrespected, manipulated, lied to, they cut it off with zero emotion attached to it. They know what's good for them. Okay? Like I said, this person that's untrusting, I feel like they are the ones that are very alluring and attractive, but some of you, you could be very alluring, attractive, and you want someone who is cold and detached, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you both could be quite attractive. You both could be Queen of Wands energy, but one of you has Queen of Swords energy to you, okay? Both of you could have it, really. You both could be very similar, but one is more cold than the other, okay? Yeah, this Queen of Swords energy has been through it. They've been through a lot, and some of them, it's directly tied to Queen of Wands energy because they're sexy, they're attractive, they're alluring, they attract, period, which means they're going to attract a lot of parasites, a lot of moths, okay? A lot of narcissists, a lot of people that maybe betray them. If they are attractive, if they are popular, that could breed a lot of insecurity within the wrong types of people. And like I said, some of these people had a fixer energy to them. They wanted to fix people, help them grow, help them elevate, which means that they were not at their level. So these people that were not at their level could have done things to hurt them, to harm them, to betray them. Okay, so this person doesn't trust a whole lot of people anymore. And I do see that that is tied to Six of Cups energy. So they're cold, they're detached, they don't trust people because of this past energy, nostalgic energy, remembering past experiences, remembering the past. People that betrayed them with the Five of Swords above it. And that is why they are in their head. When someone tries to come towards them, they worry, they panic. Does this person want to take from me? Like, what do they want? Are they going to disturb my peace? Are they going to stress me out? Are they going to steal from me? What do they want? Why are they interested in me? Like, what's their motives? Okay, so this person has a habit of being like that. And it is tied to a love offer. So there is a love offer directly tied to that kind of panicking, kind of insecurity energy, okay? Suspicion energy, fear energy. And it is tied to this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy. So either this is the Queen of Wands, this fiery, attractive person is the one that is having all these fears and anxieties when it comes to love offers, or you are the one having these kind of fears because you are offering love to this person and they're cold. Okay, they seem like they don't care, or they seem like they don't have emotions, okay? And this person is somebody's wish fulfillment. They really want this person. This person would make them so happy. I do see this love offer that's coming into somebody. It is tied to Six of Cups energy, and it is tied to Ace of Pentacles energy. So there's an energy next to this love offer coming in for someone that is either it's somebody that they know from the past. Like I said, some of you have history of being friends, platonic. Maybe you're on each other's social media. It goes way back. Something about it goes way back. You've known each other way back, or you've known each other before, or some of you may have felt a past life connection to this person, or they you. Okay, if you're the one that someone's interested in, they feel it with you. Some of you feel it with them. Okay, there's some kind of energy. If you don't already know this person, you don't already have history, you may have felt like, I feel like I know this person before, or this person that's pursuing you felt this way about you. Okay, and there is Ace of Pentacles energy. So someone really wants a new beginning. They want a relationship. They want to make this into something stable. Okay, someone's still trying to let go of the past though. Okay, there is an energy attached to this person that is almost like they wait for people to betray them. So, and that's tied to overthinking and fears and anxiety. So it's like, to this person that doesn't trust anybody, it's like, to them, it's not a matter of if they will betray me. It's a matter of when. That's how they think. Or maybe it's not conscious, but it could be subconscious to them. They think like that. It's like, okay, they may not have intentions to betray me now, but they still may end up betraying me. I'm just kind of waiting for it. I'm waiting for people to betray me. And that could be because they've been betrayed so many times. Some of you, you may have Pisces placements. Pisces had a very similar reading. And others of you may be dealing with someone who has Pisces placements. Pisces energy is very trusting. It can be naive. It has such an open, vulnerable heart. So loving, unconditionally, really. And a believer of spiritual connections. So if they feel a spiritual connection to you or a past life connection to you, you have them. They're all in, and they can fantasize and maybe not see things clearly. And as a result, they get taken advantage of a lot. People use them, people betray them. And so this person, they really struggle with believing that people really like them, that people really will love them, that people really will accept them even. Even though I feel like this person is very attractive. But that's why, you know, they attract a lot of people. And so they've probably heard everything already. They've heard, you know, all these promises. They've heard all these declarations of love, and people still lied to them. People still betrayed them. People still cheated, stole, whatever, snuck around on them. Or people lied. They didn't mean anything. And so they've heard it all before. They've had lots of people come towards them. It doesn't really faze them. I feel like that's why they're in this shut off energy. I feel like this person is very hard to get to know. They're very hard to get to open up. Okay? They're guarded, for sure. So yeah, this person is still needing to let go of these types of thought patterns, you know, of like, you know, they may have friends in their life, family members in their life, lovers, exes, and it's like a part of them is just waiting for them to fuck up, waiting for them to betray them, because it has happened so much. That's what I'm feeling. So meanwhile, there is someone here who's trying to pursue someone, and I feel like this person who's trying to pursue someone, they themselves could be quite attractive. They could be this Queen of Wands energy, very sexy, very alluring, popular, draws people in, independent, creative. You know, they could also be articulate. They could have air placements or fire placements themselves. Or we have Earth, okay? Either way, someone here has been waiting and they are wondering, has someone moved on from the past? Do they still want someone to come back? Are they over their ex? And maybe feeling a little left out, feeling a little ignored, wanting a relationship as well, but feeling like someone is not paying attention to them. Some of you, someone may just need to open up and communicate very clearly and directly. Now, if this is an untrusting person who overthinks and you want them, you may just need to communicate to them bluntly, okay? Very direct. If you guys are dealing with an Aries just like honesty. They like directness. It doesn't matter how hard the honesty part is hard to hear. They will respect you for that. Now, if you are an Aries dealing with someone who's untrusting, you know, you may feel like I've kept trying, I've kept saying things to them, or I've kept, You know, I've waited for them. I've given them time to heal, and I just feel like it's not going anywhere, or this person doesn't want me, or they don't like me. I don't know what's going on. Some of you may be in your head because you're not really receiving anything from this person. Maybe they're just taking all the advances, taking all the effort, taking all the compliments, all the likes, all the reacts, all the support, and they're not giving back. Someone may just need to communicate, okay? That may be all that needs to be had, is some clear, open communication without any kind of emotions there, just very bluntly, like, hey, this is what I would like, or this is how I feel. Or maybe even if someone is paranoid about past, like if you want someone, they're kind of ignoring you, or they're kind of cold, and you're really worried about their past coming back, someone from their past coming back, or they're not over it, you may just ask them. You can just ask them. I feel like this person is a very clear communicator as well. I feel like this could lead to some kind of wish fulfillment, okay? There is wish fulfillment here because of communication. Very clear, very direct, maybe non-emotional, just you know, to the point type of communication here. And it leads to some kind of wish fulfillment and some kind of new beginning. All because of communication, okay? So that may be all that's needed here. Now, in the outcome, this is crazy because this is exactly what the reading is about. We have new love, a brand new beginning in love. We have a beautiful cup of love being offered. We have emotions spilling over. You know, someone potentially feeling a lot of love, feeling a lot of emotions here. And we have some untrusting energy. So somebody has their guard up towards this. They're not sure. They're a little suspicious, like I said. Someone's going to keep trying. And this person is still going to struggle with trust issues. You know, the only thing that can really help that is time. Just be consistent. Just be loyal, be devoted, be focused, be honest, and keep demonstrating. That's all you really need. Just be demonstrative of how you feel, what you want with this person. They will let their guard down, but they struggle with it, okay? So this person's going to be some work. That's what I see. It's going to be some work, either for you, the pursuer, or this is you being a lot of work for somebody, okay? Now, there is an energy of someone moving on, moving away to calmer waters. Okay, so somebody is going to move past what happened to them. They are starting to, they're trying, and they will. They will. But in the meantime, there's, you know, they may not trust this new offer. Okay, they may feel like someone has hidden intentions, or maybe someone just wants them for their looks, their sex, their body. Okay, especially if it's a female, or you as a female, you may feel that way because in the past you may have had people come towards you because of that. You know, people may have wanted to be with you because you boosted their ego. You made them proud of themselves. You were bragging rights to them. Oh, I got to be with this person. I got to have sex with them. Look at them, they're so hot. But then at the end of the day, they didn't respect you, or they didn't respect this person. They used them, they cheated on them, they stole from them, they took from them. Okay, like I said, beauty attracts, period, and it attracts a lot of garbage as well. So if you're dealing with someone very beautiful, that's their past. They've been through it. Others of you, I'm talking about you. You've been through it. Okay, you may just need to communicate that to somebody, or someone may just want to ask you. Whoever it is, I feel like just go ahead and ask. Just go ahead and say it. Have a conversation about the past and where they're at. That may be all that's needed. Where are you? How do you feel about the past? What happened in your past? I want to know. Are you over it? Are you moving away? Like, what's going on? I do see communication wanting to be had about that, about moving on, moving to calmer waters, the past. So yeah, let's take a look at external energies now for you. I've also brought back the romance angels, okay, and some love messages. So we're going to take a look at new love as well. External energies for Aries placements or dealing with Aries placements. 5 of Pentacles. So this external energy feels like they are being left out. they're in the cold. They feel like they're not acknowledged, they're not given energy to. And that may not be true. They may get some little things, but they feel like it's not enough. Okay? And it may be bringing up rejection. This person may feel slightly rejected because of that. Some of you, it's going to be more harshly than others. They feel super rejected because someone's not giving, period, and they're cold. And others of you, you may be kind of dealing with this person, kind of getting some progress out of them, but you still may feel like you're shut out. This person's detached, okay? Strength. So this person's really trying to hold back. They're really trying to be strong, courageous. They're trying to have confidence, okay? It is fucking with someone here. And there will be different groups of you. Some of you, it's really fucking with them because someone is just icy cold, ignoring them. Maybe they don't even acknowledge this person's existence. And other groups of you, you are getting progression from this person, but you just need to have a certain conversation so that you can put your mind at ease. Okay? Others of you, you need to work on these trust issues. Okay? Just take a look at them, and you know, the only thing that can really help, like I said, is time. Observe this person you're dealing with. Make sure that they are, their actions are lining up to their words, you know, and this isn't black or white. There could be medium things here. Some of you, maybe this untrusting person, you may be seeing things that are making you feel like you don't know. Maybe their actions aren't really reflecting what they're saying to you 100%. They may be trying with you, but you may be seeing things that make you feel some type of way because of your past. Okay? There's going to be different scenarios here, but at the end of the day, it comes from trust issues from your past. This Queen of Wands person and this Queen of Swords person, if it's the same person or it's different people, whoever this untrusting person is, they are looking at the past and they're looking at disappointments. They're also looking at things that they don't like. So someone could be focused on things that they don't like about this new person that's trying to come in. And that could be why they're like kind of ignoring it, not paying attention to it. Some of you, you may be disappointed or focusing on the negatives because someone may get a lot of attention. Someone who's pursuing you may be very attractive, alluring. They may attract a lot of attention, and maybe you don't like that. Maybe that makes you feel insecure or untrusting of them. Okay, just be careful, because if you really want your person to come in, you want love, you want a new start, make sure that you're not rejecting something that's actually a blessing. Give it a chance. Sort through your past. Don't project your past onto them, okay? Okay, so let's keep pulling cards here. Okay, Knight of Swords. So someone is going to communicate. This is very quick communication coming in, maybe even impulsively. So it's like they're really trying to hold back. They're like, oh, I feel like I'm shut out. I feel like I'm being ignored. I feel like I'm being rejected. Fuck it, I'm going to say something. Fuck it, I'm just going to say something. I'm just going to communicate. Maybe even trying to hold back what they wanted to say, but it's like they're not going to hold back at some point. They're going to say something. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. So this is going to work out in someone's favor. Okay, so like I said, communication is all that's needed. You just need to tell someone how you feel, or ask them questions, or explain to... I feel like it goes both ways. Both of you just need that conversation. One of you wants to ask, wants clarity of their past, and the other one needs to explain their past and why they feel that way, or why they are the way that they are. Okay? Beautiful. So let's take a look at Damaged Confessions. A little bit of an update, you guys. My deck, Damaged Confessions, is out now. Okay, it's available for sale, officially hit the shelves. It turned out beautiful. This is what it looks like. Let me just open it, give you guys a peek. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the deck that I use on my channel. You guys are pretty acquainted with it. It's Damaged Confessions. This is where we get all the little secrets on any toxicity, any, you know, unconscious or subconscious manipulation, games, lies, secrets that they have, darker aspects within people, okay? It is primarily designed to navigate toxicity within connections. There are some very beautiful messages in here you can totally read on healthy individuals, but you just need to interpret it differently. You need to use your intuition, okay? This is what it looks like. Beautiful holographic edges. The backings are holographic. Just keep in mind that the color is going to be slightly different because we are in front of a light. So it's going to make the color look a little bit faded, a little different. It is quite beautiful and bright in natural lighting. I'm very happy with it. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys are interested, go on and check it out at my website. You can get it on www.dragonestarot.com. I do have competitive shipping rates on there, and it supports me a little bit more if you buy directly from my website, okay? So let's take a look at Damaged Confessions now. This is my prototype deck, okay? As you see, they look different. It says it's better when they are new. They don't know who I am, okay? So there is a part of this person that likes new interests, new people, because they don't know who they are. So there's almost like they can protect themselves. Okay, so they don't have to be vulnerable with these new people. They don't have to... Something about it's less work when they're new. Okay, because these people don't know everything about them, or they can kind of keep themselves safe because they don't need to be vulnerable. They don't need to tell them their life story. They don't need to open up or even just trust people or something like that. It could also be because, you know, newer people are easier to cut off because you're not as attached. So there could be something around that. This person may like, you know, they may like newer things because it's like, well, it's not serious. It doesn't need to be long term. If they fuck up, I can cut them off. I'm not attached to them. And maybe it's easier for them to open up and be vulnerable with new people because there isn't as much attachment there. Okay, so like any secrets that this person may have, it is a lot easier to tell people that they barely know because there's no attachment there. If this person accepts it or they don't, that's okay. But if you get attached to them and you get to know them, and now you have feelings in the mix, now it's going to be harder to open up, maybe tell them their secrets, whatever it is, okay? There could be something like that going on. Ill wisher, okay, so evil eye, envy, jealousy, doing too well, too attractive, popular and loved by the masses, can't stand it, hopes you fail, and sends bad thoughts. Okay, so there could be some energy here of jealousy with someone. It could be some of you are trying to pursue someone and they're icy cold, and you may be quite attractive. They may not like that about you. That may really trigger them. Okay, that may they may really get triggered by that because maybe they got cheated on in the past. They've been through it. Oh, one sec. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I need to hurry up because I need to get going here. Yeah, so there is somewhat of, you know, maybe a little jealousy. They don't typically feel safe with someone who either does too well, or they don't feel safe around someone who is too attractive. So if you are an Aries and you're trying to pursue someone who's icy cold to you, I do feel like they may not like little things about you. Like I said, someone may be focused on the things that they don't like. And in the meantime, they're really missing up or passing up on someone that could be really good for them. I feel like they're judging you, okay? They're projecting their past onto you. Keep in mind that it could really be one or two, or it could be all of these things. And this person may have a habit of really thinking negatively. That could be why they're so standoffish towards you. And others of you, if you're already dealing with someone and they're not really that standoffish, but maybe they feel a little closed off, they could have a little jealousy, okay? Like I said, someone may be observing someone and they may be seeing things that they don't like. And they may be untrusting. You know, this person may be attractive. They may get used a lot for their body, their looks. They may feel some way, depending on what they're seeing from you. They may feel a little bit of jealousy, and they may already be harboring some negative thoughts. Depending on what's happened, they may be feeling a little bit like negative towards you at times. They may be focused on things that they don't like about you. Okay, again, it could just be things that they're seeing, they don't like it, or they're projecting their past onto you. Every situation will vary. Okay, some of you may have done things and they may be a little, you know, already kind of looking at you with a negative lens here. Okay, and just know that comes from their past. I see that this person's very protective of themselves, so they have to kind of look at people for who they are. They can't be putting those rose-colored glasses on. Some of you, I'm talking about you. You may feel like I need to kind of be negative and I need to be pessimistic. I need to see people for their worst because I once looked at people for the good in them, and that didn't work out very well for me, okay? So there's a little frustration here from somebody, okay? And some of you may be dealing with someone who doesn't like because you're successful. You might be successful, you might do really well, and especially if it's like a male, let's say you're a female who does quite well, you may be dealing with a masculine who maybe doesn't like that. You might be doing too successful for them. They don't like that, and plus you might be attractive. There could be multiple things, multiple storylines here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with feminines, and they could just as well be insecure over the fact that you might be doing better than them. They may not like their financial situation. That's not going to resonate for everybody, okay? Use your intuition with this, okay? Some of you could just be jealousy. Like I said, they may not like something that they're seeing. With the age of social media, it's pretty easy to see something and just, you know, kind of judge someone based on what you're seeing. The things I do eat me up inside, but I can't stop. So I do feel like someone here is very much aware that the way that they're acting is cold, the way that they're acting is self-sabotage, the way that they're acting drives people away, depending on how standoffish and cold they are. Some of you are dealing with someone who is very standoffish, very maybe mean, maybe acting like they don't give a fuck, they don't want you, they don't fuck with you. That's pretty mean. And that could be designed to drive people away. And others of you, you're just dealing with someone who's a little detached. And maybe you can tell that they don't exactly trust you, or they don't believe what you're saying to them, or this is you I'm talking about. There'll be different groups of you. Whatever it is, I feel like they can see it about themselves. They don't like it. They wish that they weren't like this. Okay, I'm getting that. But at the same time, they can't help it. They can't help but be suspicious. They can't help but not believe what people say to them. Yeah, it's difficult. You're my obsession, baby. So for those of you that are being pursued by somebody, I do see that they may be slightly obsessed with you. Okay, someone is becoming obsessed with somebody here. Like I said, someone is somebody's wish fulfillment. Whether it's you I'm talking about, or you're just a cross watcher interested in an Aries, someone's obsessed here. Okay? So let's take a look at independent energy, and then I need to go. It's a little bit of an emergency at my son's daycare. Ace of Swords. Okay, so someone's getting clarity, okay? They could be getting clarity of someone that they're dealing with, that maybe they're not such a bad person, maybe they're not who they made them out to be. And they're also getting clarity of like, wow, I really am closed off. Wow, I really am detached. I'm really not giving back to this person. I need to put more effort in. Okay, and some of you, if this is reverse, someone is going to get clarity of why someone has been holding back. So a conversation is going to help things move along, okay? Just what I said, the Chariot. Fast movement forward, victorious movement forward. Because of communication, someone is going to speak their truth, okay, about why they hold back, why they are restricting themselves, why they don't trust people, why they don't give to people. That's going to help things move along, just like what I said. Okay, Seven of Swords, okay. And there's something about someone hiding something, or So, yeah, so someone has been hiding something. I feel like it's feelings that they have. Like I said, there could be some negative feelings here between one or with somebody here. I feel like it's with the untrusting person. I feel like they already have been seeing things that they don't like. They're focused on that, and maybe they don't trust the other person. And a lot of it comes from the past. And others of you, yeah, it has to do with jealousy, something they see, they don't like it, they feel threatened by it, or they don't agree with it, their guard's up. Or it could be because someone's popular, they get a lot of attention, they don't like that, especially for the males that are defensive. Typically males that are very defensive and untrusting, they will not like the females to be flamboyant or get a lot of attention or be put out there. And it could be mirrored. Both of you could have things that you are not happy about. One of you feels left out. They're not happy about that. There could be other things that they're not happy about. And the other one feels like, I'm not happy about certain things with this offer. And they're kind of almost letting it pass them by or not paying attention to it, not taking it seriously maybe. Okay, so there are things that someone's been hiding, and it is going to shock somebody. Okay, this could also be feelings of, hey, I'm starting to feel a little bit insecure because I don't know where you're at with your past. Are you still in love with your past person? Do you still want them to come back? Where are you at? Are you over that? Have you moved on? Someone's going to reveal truth. I feel like both of you are going to reveal truth. This is very mirrored and flipped and flopped. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's actually get a romance angels, even though I really need to go. We have release your ex. Yeah, and somebody is still doing that. I feel like, you know, it doesn't mean that they're in love with their ex. It doesn't mean they want their ex back, but they are still letting go of what this person did. They feel some type of way over it. They do. And it's showing because they don't trust new people. So that even confirms the fact that they really are still holding on to what has happened. It's not that they want the person back at all, so don't get that twisted. They're just not happy about what this person did to them. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, so I also see, again, what I said, someone who is untrusting, whether it's you or the person you want. They are seeing things. I feel like they are hyper vigilant with the red flags. They may be seeing things that they don't like, and they're focusing on that. Their guard's up over it. They don't trust. They may have been okay, and then they detached. That's because they are seeing things that they feel are red flags. Okay, so if you're pursuing someone and you notice this kind of hot and cold, detached energy, know that they are releasing their past. And they are hyper vigilant about red flags. They may feel like they have seen things in you that are red flags. What those things are will vary among you. Only you will know. Have you been flirting with other people? Have they caught you in their comments? Other people's comments, likes, could be reactions, could be physically seeing you talking or flirting to people, or things that you've said to them. They may feel like is a red flag. Remember, they may feel like you just want them for sexual reasons, okay? Or you just want them because it's a boost to your ego. Or there could be other reasons that I haven't mentioned, okay? It could be a male, and you could be, untrusting. You may be worried that someone wants to take from you. Do they just want my money? Do they just want me because of my job? Do they just want me because I'm successful? Okay? And there are some negative thoughts here with this person. They may not be meaning to send you negative thoughts, but they are. It's an issue that they have. It's from their past. Let's get a couple of romance messages for the new person, the new connection that's coming in for Aries. It says, I can see myself with you. Wow. Yeah, so somebody in the mix here can really see themselves with this person that they are interested in. And some of you, it's mirrored. The person that you're interested in, or the person that's interested in you, you may feel like you can see yourself with them. Okay? You may see that they are someone that could potentially make you really happy. Okay, acts of service. So somebody may communicate how they feel through acts of service. So this could be the cold person. You may feel like they don't care, but they may just have a different love language. They may need to see you in person and do things for you. And others of you, whoever the pursuer is, you may do acts of service to show that you care. Missing you when we're not talking. Okay, so I do feel like there is, you know, some obsession with someone. I feel like it's the pursuer. I feel like they think about you a lot, or they think about this person that they're interested in quite a lot. When you guys are not talking to each other, I feel like you're on their mind, or they're on your mind, whoever this is, okay? It could be both of you. Like I said, this could all be mirrored depending on where you are. Some of you, you have somewhat progress, but this person may detach at times. It could be because they are seeing, or they feel that they see red flags in you. They feel like they need to protect themselves. Okay? And others of you, this person is so freaking cold, and it is just, it's a struggle. Okay? There's different groups of you. Both of you may feel like, wow, I think about this person quite a lot when I'm not talking to them. Okay, attracted and reactive. So this card is exactly what I've been saying. Somebody here is very attracted, but at the same time, it causes reactions within them. Could be jealousy, could be insecurity, could be like observing them to make sure that they are not a player, and maybe they see things that they don't like. It's making them reactive. And others of you, this could be a reactive energy of pursuing you, chasing you, wanting to be with you, wanting to put effort because they are attracted. So, you know, pick and choose what belongs to you. Let's get one more, and then I really need to go. I'm so sorry, you guys. You're different, but it's refreshing. Or you're different, it's refreshing. Perfect. Yeah, so somebody here is very unique. They're very different. They stand out. And that's why someone is highly attracted to them. That's why they want to be with them, because they would feel so proud to have this person by their side. They really would. They would feel so fulfilled to have someone so attractive, beautiful, creative. Maybe they're talented. They could be very intelligent, okay? They could be a very clear communicator, whatever it is. Someone is like, this person is so different among the rest, and I have to have them. I really like it. It's refreshing. It's unique. I'm really attracted to that. Okay, so that's beautiful, you guys. I hope this resonated for you, and if it didn't, you can always check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notified when I post videos.